for a long time. He's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet for a long time, though. The title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
I can leave 100,000 begging and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page. So let the starter will bench me. As you saying, he sent me money through million if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even check about. Couple wins that I can't even check about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't coming. I do the mans, I'm the one that they call about. Brooklyn from the 9 if they ask. And last one, got the clip for the dash.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Adesanya is 2 years his senior. Blaydes weighed in at 265 pounds. The reach is identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Curtis Razor Blaydes.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
And they both stand up. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Straight right, he misses. And he counters with a left hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh,
And now he lands a combination. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice punch there.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Oh, nice. Nice. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
2 minutes remain in the round. Blaydes gets caught with that punch. Oh, Superman punch.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just out of range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Under a minute now to go.
Use that low kick.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Nice punch by Curtis Blaydes. Lands with the left.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, he's got his back against the side of the octagon.
All right, so a high amplitude. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
No way you got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. You know you can do it.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Good stick.
Going orthodox now. Nice 1-2 there.
Get some offense. Let's get going.
Single collar tie now. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Nice shot.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. Yeah, it looks a
51
little
total
wobbly
strikes.
on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Just missing on the uppercut there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Missed with that attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Ooh. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now Blaydes is much safer position there, being in side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Close guard, lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, single collar tie here. 20 seconds to go. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Nice head kick.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, Superman punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes. And landing at a pretty good clip, 55% thus far tonight against Israel Adesanya. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. That's a big strike right there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Adesanya's lower jaw. Oh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Whoa!
Wow, what a fight!
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Straight punch lands.
Try to establish that jab.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
.90 seconds to go.
Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Good punch.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Blaydes going for the takedown. He misses.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Adesanya.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Blaydes gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that right hand is on point. Blaydes has got the... Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Elbow deep. Flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my
John,
last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Adesanya's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he's back up again, so the takedown's a bit... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, collar tie. Just a slip there.
Nice punch lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong strike. Blaydes gets another takedown. That's been there all night. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Relentless pressure from the top by Curtis Blaydes. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Stop. All right, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Blocks the shot. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
An elbow! Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here. Unbelievable! Herb Dean steps in!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. All right, here one more time, the veteran